So to the young Strovinsky who was playing this music, to him Diaghilev used to ask, "Tell me, young man, how long are you going to play that chord?" And the composer answered, "Well, as long as I like." So that's, of course, an highlight from the Rite of Spring that we're going to celebrate in our concert. And this piece has been, to this day, the most successful creation of the 20th century. And of course, this has been the piece that made Stravinsky not only famous, because he was already famous with the Firebird that we played for our opening concert, but it made his glory for the rest of the time of the world. So there was a reason, of course, that this piece was so successful. It was both modern and shocking for the listeners of the first performance, but it had an appeal in itself, and it had roots, especially rhythmical roots, that made this piece immediately universal. And of course, that piece became famous on very different levels. It became famous in the concert halls, but it became famous, for instance, as a movie, after Walt Disney chose him for one of these sequences of Fantasia. And you cannot imagine, except for Beethoven, a composer who was both so well accepted in the academic world and in the popular world. A composer like Beethoven actually was one of the features of the Fantasia movie, actually. But those kind of composers had the genius to write universal music that would immediately conquer all the audiences, and in the same time stay very serious. So he didn't sell his soul to the devil. He really wrote a piece of music that was unifying the two worlds, the very demanding audience of academic serious music and the popular audience. Of course, it took a little time for the popular audience to come to the Rite of Spring, but thanks to Walt Disney and his movie, the piece acquired a universality, and we're very proud to celebrate the 100th anniversary of this piece that has never been so alive than today.